be talking about the 5 domesticated species of hamsters and the similarities between them and all of that stuff. So let's get right into it. The first hamster we have is the Syrian hamster, also known as a teddy bear, fancy hamster, panda bear hamster, and that is really depending on its coat coloring, but it's better to just say Syrian hamster. These are so cute and are typically friendly and are just really great pets to own. They usually weigh 120 to 220 grams and are the largest species of domesticated hamsters. Syrian hamsters can also be found in a ton of different patterns and colors and coat types. There's long-haired and short-haired, so they are just so adorable. Syrian hamsters are also solitary, so do not go housing them with any other Syrian hamsters. The next hamster we have is the Chinese hamster. This also happens to be the longest hamster, from anywhere from 3 to 5 inches long, and they also do have a longer tail, and they're less stubby than the other ones. They are so cute. I've never owned one, or I've never seen one in my area, but they're adorable. They are also a solitary species of hamsters, so do not house them together. The next hamster we have are the Campbell's dwarf, and they are so adorable. This hamster here is one of Victoria Rachel's past hamsters, Spice. And dwarf hamsters are technically social animals, but in the wild, they would be housed with a male and a female. And the 2 reasons they were doing it was for survival purposes and reproductive purposes. And in captivity, they do not need to use any of these, so it really isn't necessary to house 2 dwarf hamsters together, because it is natural, but it's just not required in captivity, and they actually thrive better on their own. Some hamsters do get along, but if you do choose to house them together, you will need one thing for each hamster, like 2 wheels, 2 water bottles, 2 food bowls, 2 everything, 2 hideouts. So it can be a lot more money, and you also need a very large cage. The Campbell's dwarf hamster is a smaller species of hamsters, weighing anywhere from 30 grams to 50 grams. The Campbell's dwarf hamster is typically a more speedy breed of hamster, and some people say it is hard to tame them, but this is not always the case. You could get a super friendly and cuddly dwarf hamster just the same as a Syrian, or you get a super aggressive Syrian who doesn't like to be held or cuddled or anything. So it really depends on the personality of your hamster. The next species we have to show you is winter white. These are very similar to the Campbell's dwarf, and for this reason they were interbred with each other. I will insert a clip of a hybrid. And actually, most pet stores, if you have labeled winter whites, will actually be hybrids, but they have more traits of the winter whites, like maybe a white coat. And a lot of the Campbell's dwarf in pet stores will actually be hybrids too. So unless you are buying from a reputable breeder, you are probably getting a hybrid hamster. The next species of hamster is the Robo, also known as the Robo Hamster. They are the smallest species of hamster and are also the fastest, and are not typically recommended for first-time hamster owners because they are hard to tame, but this is not always the case. Remember, it really depends on the individual hamster. They are also known for their white eyebrows, and on screen it just showed a minute ago that they can be anywhere from 1.5 to 2 inches in length and 20 to 50 grams. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!